Okay guys, so it's Shanae and I'm back here to slay. If you guys hear any like noise in the background, like right now we're renovating our house, so if you hear like banging or drilling or anything like that, just know that's where that sound is coming from. So it's not your computer, it's not the video, it's just the renovations happening in my house right now. Today, I'm here to review this new hair that I'm wearing. As you guys can see, my hair has changed up. It's no longer curly. This is a Peruvian body wave from Vishine Hair, which is an Aliexpress vendor. Right now, to be honest with you, like I am the worst at curling hair with straighteners, so my hair is jacked up right now. If you look at this side looks nice, you know? Got a couple curls going on over here. This side, hot mess. I just, just really did not know what I was doing. As I said, I was struggling. But yeah, so this is a full wig. So I have no hair out at all. This is all the wig. I got 3 bundles and a frontal. I didn't use all of the 3 bundles completely. I probably used about half of the 16, and the 16 was up at the top, and I used all the 20 and the 18 at the bottom. Why is this nigga calling me? Other than the fact that I wasn't able to curl the right side of my head and I was only able to curl the left side, the hair is really nice. I ordered it on, okay, I'm gonna have to pull these facts up for y'all. If you guys hear that, like that's the sound of like from the basement. So I ordered on the 19th, which was a Sunday, and I got the hair by either the 22nd or the 23rd of February. So shipping took about 3 to 4 days. I'm gonna show you guys a clip of how the hair came. I'll show you guys that now. So guys, this is the hair. This is how it came packaged. It came packaged in your standard plastic bag, pretty much. It came with 4 red flexi rods, so I'll be trying those out on the hair. And then I got the 3 bundles. So this is the first bundle, which is the 16-inch. So this is me just taking it out of the package. They wrapped a rubber band around the outside, and it just says Vishine Hair with their logo and all that on it. So I would say the wefts conditions were pretty good. I didn't find many stray hairs or anything like that. In the hair though, I did find a piece of thread, so you see me pulling that out. The ends of the first bundle were looking pretty good. So we're moving on to the 18-inch bundle now. So this is going to be a comparison between the 16-inch and the 18-inch. So you see the length difference. And I also showed you the weft size quickly. The 16-inch wefts were obviously bigger or more dense than the 18. This is the 18 compared to the 20 here. So as you see, the 20 is a bit longer. The ends on the 20 weren't as nice as they were on the 16 and the 18, but like it wasn't anything too bad. You see that here, and a comparison between the 18 and the 20. Now this is the 14-inch frontal. It came with your standard hairnet around it. The way that the frontal came, it didn't come like straight, but it did have like its peaks and troughs, I guess. There wasn't a smell or anything on it. The frontal was pretty good. It's the average density. If you could see by the front, the hairs were a bit finer. So more stuff about the hair. It's very obvious to see. I have this red highlight in the front. So how I achieved this was by bleaching this portion of the hair in the front. I just sectioned off like a rectangle, bleached it, and I let it sit for like the black natural color of the hair lifted to like a lighter color, and then I just put the color that you see on my hair right now on the bleached part, and it turned out this color. And the color that I used was the Ion Color Brilliance Intense Red color. So I'm going to show you guys the video of me bleaching the knots. Originally when I bleached the knots, like this was my first time ever bleaching knots in like my life. It's my first time ever getting a frontal, first time like making a frontal unit, first time bleaching my knots. Like, it was a first for many, but I would say like for the first shot, like I did a pretty good job. So when I was bleaching the knots originally, I don't think that like the bleach and developer mixture that I created was like too runny or anything like that. I thought it was like a good consistency when I was like laying it on lace, but I think the way that I applied the bleach onto the lace was what caused for like the hairs at the roots to get bleached as well. So here I am. I'm using just a normal bleach and a 30 volume developer. This is the Salon Care from Sally's. I mixed the hair bleach and developer solution until I got it to basically toothpaste consistency. So you see that there. And I just mixed it in a random cup. So now you see me here applying the mixture onto the lace of the closure. I originally started using like a patting motion using the side of the brush and like kind of dragging it, but I feel like that was the reason why that the bleach started to seep through this lace basically. So I decided to change up my methods. So here I am dabbing it on like the tips of the bristles, and this one, I don't know, like again, I don't think it worked out that amazing, to be honest with you. So I'm just gonna have to figure out a way. I've seen someone use like a plastic knife and just rub it on to the lace, so I'm gonna try that out and see how that works. So I just keep coating everything until everything is covered, and I just wash it off with shampoo afterwards. I'll show you a clip of how the frontal was looking after I bleached the knots. The very like roots of the hair were bleached as well, so like they're kind of like an orange blondish color, and I wasn't really liking the look in contrast to like the actual natural color of the hair. It was like a natural 1B, I would say. So if you guys look closely, you can see the roots of the frontal are tinted orange blonde color. This is what the hair looks like after just co-washing it. So I found that the frontal was actually more curlier than the actual bundles. The bundles stayed pretty straight after a quick wash. So you see that here. The way I was able to correct the bleached roots of the frontal, I went in with the black hair rinse, and I took a mascara brush and I just like coated the mascara brush with the black hair rinse, and I would just like go in and like hit the roots with the mascara brush. I didn't tell you guys, but I did put a rinse on the hair. So after applying all like the colors and all that stuff, I wouldn't say like, obviously the texture of the hair changed from like when I originally made the wig. Also, I want to let you guys know, like I did all like the coloring and all that after I made the wig. The bleaching the knots, I did that before I sewed everything down, but like coloring and bleaching the actual hair, I did that after I made the wig, and I only did that just so I could be able to see what it looked like on my head. So like when I was like making any like alterations to it, like I could see it better versus like just having it on the mannequin head and then just like basically guesstimating like where to put the color, where to bleach, all that stuff. So I wanted to make the wig first before I did that. The frontal, I would say it took well to the bleach. Originally when I bleached it, I didn't like wrap it. I know this is like just such a rookie mistake, but like I didn't like, you know how like you put the foil paper like underneath the hair and then you like put the bleach on and then wrap it up. Like I just like completely forgot to wrap it, so I just like had the hair processing like out, and like obviously it's not gonna process properly. I left that on for like 15 minutes and realized the color wasn't taking properly, so I washed that out and then did it again with the foil paper and left it on for maybe like another 10-15 minutes, and it processed right out. I didn't like process it till it was like bleach blonde or anything like that, like just enough so I could like put the red color on it and it would be like noticeable. After I colored all the hair, I washed it, so I shampooed it with, I haven't tried like flexi rodding it or anything, using any of those styling tools as of yet. I'm going to obviously in the future, since I've made the unit and like started wearing it and stuff. They really straighten the hair, and that's just because like I wanted this part to like fall properly, so like I had to go in there with the straightener so the hair would go in this direction. But it is a full frontal, so it is a 13 by 4. I can't remember what the normal measurements are. I'll put it in the video so you guys can see, but the frontal does go from like behind my ear to the other side behind my ear. So if I wanted to, I don't have like the whole frontal glue down right now. I only have like this section right here, and the glue that I use is Gorilla Knot, the yellow one. The closure did not come fully plucked. So this is how the frontal is looking before plucking it. As you see, the hair has red tints in it. I'm not sure why that is, but as you guys saw, so I did customize it. I have a little clip of me plucking the closure as well. Like I couldn't film it too well, so it's not too long, and you can't really like see me going in getting the individual hairs, but you get like a overall gist of like how to like do it. So this is me just plucking the frontal. It was pretty hard for me to keep the mannequin head stable because I just had it on a broomstick, but I just went in there with the tweezers and I pulled from all the directions. So you see me pulling towards me, I also pull like towards the baby hairs just to get like a good look, and I would always like stop, put it on my head just to check to see how it was looking before like I continued plucking, because you obviously do not want bald spots on your frontal, because then that's just going to defeat the purpose, because it's not going to look realistic basically. So I just continued this all throughout the front of the frontal until I got it to a good density that I thought mimicked my own natural hairline and would look very natural. So yeah. I would say I plucked the hairs for about like a good hour and a half to 2 hours. Like I was really like going in there to like customize it to like my actual hairline. I would say like I did a pretty good job. The hair, like when it originally came, it came with like a nice shine. I would say like it's not as shiny as it was before, since I put like the color on it. Obviously like when the hair is too shiny, it looks really fake. I'm really sorry about this side of my hair, guys. Like I just didn't know how to curl. Like I was really good with this side, like I was getting the motions down and everything, but as soon as I got on the right side, it was just like a complete fail. Awkward, right? I didn't really like cut the hair too much. I did like a little bit of layering on like the 16-inch bundle, just so that the closure, which is a 14-inch by the way, the closure and the next bundle like blended a bit better. Okay, so cons. I have been experiencing some shedding, or like I wouldn't say shedding, it's more of when I'm actually going into the hair and like detangling. It's not getting too knotty at the nape of my, it's tangling a bit, right? I can still like run my fingers through it and all that stuff, but like while I'm running my fingers through it, I can feel a little bit of snagging. They're like with a comb or a brush, like after I'm done, like I'll have like a couple hairs. That to me personally does not really bother me. And like hair that grows out of your scalp is gonna shed at some time. I feel like when people like expect their bundle to never shed at all, like that's just like unrealistic. Everyone's hair sheds, so like what's a couple strands? Other than that, like I wouldn't say I have any cons with it. I'm obviously gonna give you guys another review or an update like once I probably hit like my 1 month mark with this hair, and tell you guys how it's been holding up, like how it's treating me, all that stuff, if I made any changes to it, anything like that. But for right now, this is the end of my review on the Vishine Hair. If you guys have any questions, definitely leave them down below in the comment sections, and I will try to respond to all of your questions. Not try to, I will respond to all of your questions. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed my review, and subscribe. Like show me that you guys are really feeling my channel by subscribing basically. But yeah, so that's us lying together. Yeah, no, I'm joking. No, I'm not joking. We slay together. We slay. Hey, hey, hey. Do you guys like this hair? Tell me if you guys are liking this hair. Other than these busted ass curls on the right side of my head. Anyways, that's besides the point. So yeah guys, thanks for watching, and we slay. Rich gang, shawty over there in a white.